Baseball tonight. What do you kind of give you playing almost every minute in that second half?
He's a dog. I mean, I don't got nothing else to say. Like, he holds me accountable on the court. If I don't box out, he'll come to me and say, "Come on, Caleb, you got to box out," in a meaner tone. but Henry's my guy. Like, he pushes me. He pushes me to be better every day. And he always holds me accountable. It's nice to have a vet kind of like that with him because, like, he's taught me so many little things, like touch shots and things like that. But Henry's a great guy. He played a great game tonight. I was trying to emphasize looking at him at the high level because we had the size advantage. And he did what he had to do. So shout out Henry.
Look, like Hubert mentioned before the game that you kind of wanted to get him more actions, like pick and pop and stretch the floor for you guys. Do you feel like he did that well tonight?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, people don't know, like, we're just touching the surface. So Henry's a great player, and people don't even really know what he can do. Yeah, that's all I can say.
Looked like he was talking a little bit in that first half.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that y'all don't see on the mics or hear.
Caleb, how do you describe what you saw from Kai as far as his response after halftime?
He just went out there and played confident, like we wanted him to. Like, at halftime, I was saying in the locker room that, you got to be aggressive. Like, they just gonna try to shut me down if we just give me the ball and give Henry the ball and try to do something with it. So I was like, man, Kyle, you a dog, bro. Like, he can't guard you. I was telling him, like, Melvin Council was guarding him with his back to him, full court. Like, you a top tier guard, bro. You can't let that happen. And I was trying to tell him and explain it to him, and then he just went off. So I was happy for him.
How have you gotten this crowd on your side so quickly?
I don't know. I just try to do, like, public service things. I do. I've done giveaways in the pit, and I spoke at a Ludacris concert. I just try to incorporate the crowd because we need them more than ever.
You feel like that stuff has paid off? The guys, the fan base is a little more attached to you than maybe somebody else just playing their second game?
Yeah, for sure. But, it also comes with how you perform. It don't matter. If I score 0 points, I don't think nobody would be out there losing it. But, yeah, for sure.
That we were talking to Seth, but that passion, especially on defensive end or making a, getting after a loose ball, he said that might have been something they were missing last year. And has that always been the way you played, and do you think you're bringing something to the team that maybe it needed?
Yeah, I mean, I played so many roles in my life on the basketball court. Like, I've been the last person on the bench, and I've been the star. So, like, I carry all those traits with me. Like, if the ball is on the floor, like, I'm trying to go get it. Coach Davis always tells me we got to win every 50-50 ball. That's a 50-50 ball, so I'm going to go be aggressive and go get it.
Was there anyone who spoke up at halftime to kind of spark you guys coming out of the locker room, opened up the half on a 8-2 run, got yourself right back in the game?
I feel like everybody really, was talking, and that's what I liked about it. Like, it wasn't just like one person talking. Everybody was passionate about getting the win, for sure.
How many people were talking after the game?
We was just excited in there. Nobody really talking.
Caleb, obviously with RJ not being here anymore, there were going to be questions with Kai coming in from the Mountain West. What do you think he showed tonight with that performance against Kansas? And
He showed only some of what he can do. People still don't know how much of a good shooter he is and a bunch of other stuff he can do. We're just all getting comfortable with each other, and like I said, when the chemistry comes together, which is starting to, we'll be unstoppable.
58 points in the second half, man. I mean, how do you describe that surge from you guys?
Run the rim. Baseline to baseline. Seth is athletic. I was telling him in the first half, same thing in BYU, bro. Like, bro, you might be more athletic than me, bro. Like, why are we? If you get the ball downhill, let's just go. Someone got to worry about it.
Yeah, Caleb, Big J journalist question right here. What did you read in terms of stoicism today before this game?
Oh man, it's November 7th, so it was something about it was power. It was something about power, like how you can only control what you can control, and I also read something yesterday that really stuck with me today, like, because we're playing such a big game. It was talking about, like, you're not spinning the thread. It really stuck out to me because it was talking about how, like, everybody has some type of thing that happens to them, or somebody has trauma, or somebody has something good to them, but it's not really in your control. Like, it's in God's control. So you should always just keep moving on.
And how has that helped you with your leadership style?
It's helped me a lot, honestly. Like, I don't really overthink it all. If I make a mistake, I just move on. Like, it's never like, I used to get down on myself so much more before I realized, like, I can only control what I can, for sure.
And who introduced you to philosophy and stoicism and all that?
I just was reading on the internet one time. I was looking at an Instagram account because I follow motivational Instagram accounts, and I saw it, and I was like, I saw the book I read, Daily Stoic, and I was like, man, it seems interesting. And I've just been reading it every morning, and it's really helped me, for sure, in my mentality.
This time 2 weeks ago, I talked to you outside the locker room in Salt Lake City. You said that was the most fun you'd ever had playing basketball. I think there were 8,000 or 9,000 people here. How much more fun was tonight?
Man, that was ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, it was crazy. I mean, when I got that dunk at the end,
You knew where the camera was.
yeah, I knew exactly where it was. I had to let them know, but that was so much fun. Like I said, it's on to the next. Radford on Tuesday.
Seth said that he talked to you guys before the game about how this program hadn't beaten Kansas in 23 years. And he was trying to emphasize you guys playing for what's written on the chest. Take us through that conversation with Seth and what he was trying to impart on you. And do you think that's what you guys did tonight? Do you think you played for something more than just yourselves basketball? It was this right here?
I definitely think we did, and honestly, he was just telling us like we. It's personal, honestly. That's all he was saying. Like, I felt it even in the warm-ups. Like, they weren't going full speed. They was laying the ball up in warm-ups. Like, that type of stuff, that pissed me off. Like, I kind of like Michael Jordan and what he says. Like I took that personal because, like, when I'm warming up to play Kansas, I'm dunking, I'm getting hype, and they just over there being nonchalant. So I'm like, bro, they really think they got us. So there's a lot of stuff that Seth said, but I kind of had already had my stuff. Like,
So you